hurricane season is approaching quickly now.
And we still haven't heard anything from New Zealand.
It's been
2 months.
2 months.
So, what do we do?
Yeah, it's tough. We're worried and we need to go. But where?
So, it's been 6 months since we arrived in French Polynesia, and I love it here.
It's wonderful.
But at the same time, we want to go on and continue our mission and our trip, but all the borders are closed.
Yes, and our boat is in desperate need of maintenance, and there's a hurricane season approaching.
Minor detail. So, there's actually one country that is opening up 2 boats that need repairs. You need to apply, so we did that, and that is New Zealand.
Yes, so while we await the verdict from the Kiwis, our plan is to sail further west to the Leeward Islands of French Polynesia. Huahine!
We start our discovery of the island on foot. At the local museum, we see how the first Polynesian seafarers reached the island. We continue our tour on rented bicycles. We also get a chance to hang out with friends. Not with that. Our tour of Huahine continues by boat. With our friend New Zealand from Stormalong, we sail to a calm anchorage for a special and challenging project. You may remember that we broke one of the blades of our wind generator and we got spare blades delivered in Tahiti. But how do we reach the wind generator when it's mounted on top of our mizzen mast? Luckily, Niels has an idea. Our hero Niels is replacing the blades of our wind generator up there. He did it! The new blades are on and the old ones are off, including the broken one. Now it's time for relaxation and games. Wow, well, Huahine sure is beautiful.
Oh, we love it here. It has everything. It has a protected lagoon, great mountains, great people.
But
I'm also starting to get a bit worried.
Yes, hurricane season is approaching quickly now.
And we still haven't heard anything from New Zealand.
It's been 2
months.
2 months.
So, what do we do?
Yeah, it's tough. We're worried and we need to go. But where?
We decide to wait a bit longer and sail further west.
Bye bye, Huahine. We see Taha'a already in the distance.
Whoa, what's that? Right in front of our boat. We are in the same boat as our friends Lynette and Niels on Stormalong and Fred and Chris on CJ, waiting for news from New Zealand. It's awfully quiet from Wellington, so we sail on to the next island.
We row up a river and meet Andre, who invites us to his garden. He shows us all the fruits and vegetables he grows and let us taste them.
Mange le blanc, pas le noir, c'est la graine.
On peut manger?
Oui, le blanc. Il y a un noyau dedans.
Kan je even pakken? Alleen het witte eten.
Oui, c'est sucré.
Ah oui.
Sucré, bonbon.
It is here that we have to say goodbye to Niels and Lynette, who've decided to return to the Netherlands. So we're leaving Raiatea after some shopping there and are sailing towards Taha'a. Let's have a look. We just have a little bit of wind.
Ivar! An email from New Zealand.
What does it say?
Thank you for your patience as we work through the vessel exemption application. Find attached decision letter. Application for permission. Thank you for your application. La 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 la. The director has decided to grant the Lucy Power 2 permission to arrive in New Zealand.
Excellent!
We're going to New Zealand!
After finally getting the good news, it's high time we prepare for our departure. We set off to Bora Bora. Here is where we can officially check out of French Polynesia. So we go to the local gendarmerie. While we wait for the gendarmerie to process our checkout request, we have time for one last hike. Hello from Bora Bora!
We scratch our bottom clean as we are not allowed to bring any barnacles into New Zealand.
After stocking up on fresh fruit, we say goodbye to Chris and Fred on CJ before they too set off for New Zealand.
We decide to do a final stop at Maupiti, but first we have to cross the notoriously rough pass. We get into the lagoon okay, but once inside the bad weather doesn't allow us to go ashore.
Instead, we say goodbye French Polynesia and New Zealand, here we come. Only 2,500 miles to go.
Did you like this video?
And want to see more? Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on social media, become our patron on Patreon, or subscribe to our email newsletter on our website.